What's going to be happening today actually is that I'm going to have 8 of my mods compete in a fun, humble game of Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader while I host it. And the winner gets to be Headmod. Since I'm going to be hosting, I want, to feel a little closer to them. So I'm going to do like a Smash related quiz. So we booted up Sporkle. I clicked this one, Smash Bros. Characters by moves, but bro, this is so fucking easy. I immediately was just like, this is free. Eruption, this is Ike, Rob, Peach. Freezes Lucas. You get the idea. This one is super easy. Nintendo through the ages. You know what? Sure. Let's see. What do I know? This is obviously Game & Watch. Donkey Kong. My Go. Is this No, this isn't Wrecking Crew. I actually don't know what the game this is. That's Mario Bros 2. Oh, just Mario Bros. Excite Bike. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a knower. This is Popeye. Metroid. Easy. No, which one? I actually don't know which Mario game this is. Land? Okay. I looked at chat for that one. F-Zero. Yeah, it's like kind of Smash. I mean, it's all Nintendo stuff, and that's all Smash really is, right? This game sucked, by the way. I don't care what anybody says. Is this hell? Is this Mario Goes to Hell? Hey, Advance Wars. I was going to type Villager. Dude, I don't want to type Super Mario Galaxy. Nobody cares that he's Super Mario Party. This isn't Jamboree. This is 10, right? Yeah, oh, God. With the car. I don't know what they were cooking with that one. Star Fox Zero? Yeah. All right. Can I just do that? Wow. They took the Breath of the Wild. Mario Tennis. Aren't they coming out with a new one of these? Astral Chain. Terrible game. Terrible game. I can't believe I beat it. Okay, so we've gone back to this one now. So we have 3 that we straight don't know the names of. Dude, there's no way this is Wreck-It Ralph, bro. You're just saying that. You're an idiot. I'm dumber for typing it in. The red one is the Virtual Boy. Oh yeah, because that's Virtual Boy was just like painstakingly very red. He's got like a mug or something. I can't really tell what's going on. It's Game and Wario. Which one, bro? Oh, that one's Game and Wario. I don't know why you guys know what that is. This one is Popeye. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it actually is. I didn't know there was a Popeye game. It's literally a Popeye icon to the right. I didn't watch that, all right? I'm 27 years old and I've never watched a single episode of Popeye. Apparently it's called Mario Clash. Oh, it actually is. Wow. Average score is 58. Jesus Christ. I got 47 on my own. I needed you guys for 3 of them. What's 47 out of 40? Or 37 out of 40? Just missing 3. It's about like over 90%. Well, this is all irrelevant. So we're moving on to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader to see which of these stupid bastards that is modding my chat is going to be the head of stupid bastards. How's this working again? I don't know. All right. I don't think everyone is here. So if people don't show up, that's totally fine. We'll just do the people that we have. Negative speaker was supposed to be Sibo. I don't see him around here. This clown, that's Yvette. Only grandfather, I think that's supposed to be Jenks. Luka was the philosophical cup. I told myself I would remember this. We're going exam mode. It's this clown's turn. We're skipping everything because these cutscenes are garbage and the hotkeys don't even work and you actually have to hold it. You gotta get through from 1st grade all the way to 6th grade because the only way you're smarter than a 5th grader is if you make it to the 6th grade. Are we gonna ban cheating? Define cheating? Literally, there's a cheat button. Yeah, all right, so no cheating. The classmate cannot help you.
Okay.
Would you like to do life sciences, spelling, earth sciences, or measurements?
Let's do spelling.
Are you sure?
1st grade spelling. I think I got it.
You think you could do 1st grade spelling? What vowel appears the greatest number of times in the spelling of the following word? I think it said it out loud.
What was the word?
I have the dialogue muted. I don't know
what was the word? What was the word? Excuse me?
What vowel appears the greatest number of times in the spelling of the following word? Recycle.
Recycle.
E.
Oh, that's
Y.
E.
U.
1 E. Final answer.
E?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you were going to already say the answer.
E.
Woo! I did it. I can spell.
How many odd numbers are between 0 and 10?
Odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5.
5?
2, 5.
She says 5. This clown says 5. There's gonna be a point where I accidentally click the wrong answer for somebody.
And that's gonna count against them. You have to count.
Yeah, it's their fault. They shouldn't have.
Trusted you. Exactly.
Exactly. Well, I don't know about trusted me. Measurements, earth science, life science, or social studies.
Let's do life sciences.
Y'all always be picking science. No need to leave because it's time for life science. What type of fungus makes bread rise?
Yeast.
Yeah, that one's really easy. If Tim's cat weighs 4.5 kilograms, how much is that in grams?
4.5. That's 4,500 Right, a kilogram is 1,000 grams. Yeah. So put 4,500.
4,500 grams.
Yes.
You did it!
it!
Honestly, I wouldn't have known that. I probably would have just assumed 4,500, and I would have learned something today. You said, okay, physical science, foreign language, vocab, or reading.
Let's do reading.
All right, foreign language it
Oh,
is. If Lola is speaking Latvian, what country's official language is she speaking?
Bro, that's fucked up.
Lebanon, Latifa, Latvia. That doesn't sound like a real place. That sounds like the bait answer.
Yeah.
Is it Lebanon, Latifa,
It's
Latvia?
not Latifa,
Why is it not Latifa?
because it's not a place. I don't know. Latifa's a queen. I'm gonna say Latvia.
Latvia?
Is that an actual place?
It might be.
Dude, I don't know geography. I don't know where Massachusetts
This is
is.
foreign language.
I don't know geography. This is a fucking bait, dude.
Third
Whatever.
grade. This is third
You're fucking
grade.
throwing. You're fucking,
I'm not throwing
You don't
anything.
want me as Headmod in a
The real answer actually is
Oh.
Latvia. Woo! Yay! You want me to pick for you?
Yes.
If I was in this situation, I failed 9th grade physics. So let's do. Oh, you love Earth. Of the following biomes, which one covers the greatest amount of Earth's land area? We do be big fans of deforestation, but there's still a lot of forests.
I think tundra is the biggest, because doesn't Antarctica count as a tundra?
Yes,
So that's bigger.
it's like an
then
entire
most.
continent. You know that tundra.
I'm gonna choose tundra.
Tundra.
Yes.
That's your schmoovin' moving.
That's my schmovement.
To be fair, I think that's a pretty good answer. Is the tundra the covering of the most of the Earth? It's the
Oh,
forest. Ooh.
Well then.
You are not smarter than a 5th grader,
This
Yvette.
was rigged. I didn't even get to pick.
I asked what you
I
wanted to
didn't get
pick.
it.
I asked what you wanted to pick, and then you were like, "Oh, you're gonna pick whatever you want." So congratulations, you have 700 points. Write it
I
down.
swear to God, if somebody's about to pick, I'm gonna mute you in chat.
Who do we have next? I'm looking at who's in chat. Let's do Luka. Hello.
Guys, I
Oh,
don't
there
know
we
what to
go.
do. Hello.
There we
Can you
go.
hear me now?
There we go. Yeah, I can hear you, big dog. All right. Welcome our second contender, Luka, the philosophical cup. How do you let's do this like a dating profile kind of thing. Luka, tell me a little about yourself. What's something you like to do for fun?
Hi guys, I'm Luka. I'm new to this place. What I like to do for fun is win competitions normally.
Okay.
You know, maybe I'll be a little lenient from my fellow competitors. Who knows?
It's time to choose a
Oh.
category for 1st grade. You got vocab, social studies, reading, or spelling. Now,
Oh, boy.
I don't think you're very good at spelling, so if you want my personal recommendation, I think you're a vocab kind of guy.
I mean, you know, I've been known to do a little reading in my time. I don't see why we can't do that now.
Reading, sure, whatever. In the story of Ferdinand by Munro Leaf, Ferdinand the Bull would prefer to do what instead of fight? You read that, right? Because you said you love reading. The story of Ferdinand's your favorite.
Yeah, but also wasn't that like an animated movie or something?
I don't know, bro.
Um,
What would he
honestly-
rather do?
Honestly, I would assume because, again, it was an animated movie. They usually are good from taking from the source material. That's my logic. And I do remember that Ferdinand the Bull, he liked to smell flowers, so I'm gonna go with that.
Your ass did not read the story of Ferdinand. Ooh, you were right. You were right. Well, congratulations. Nice work. You get 100 points. You are almost at 200.
I think we can jump over to vocab now.
What's your favorite word?
Oh, there are a lot of good words, you know.
Which of these words is a of envious?
What's your favorite word?
It's not cinnamon or whatever the fuck this is.
I mean, synonym by chance. Is that what you mean?
Pick 3, my lord.
Oh boy. Anyways, jealous.
Yeah, that's an easy one. W hosting.
I've been known to be a little mathematician in 2nd grade before all those letters came into it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like reading, you know, if you think about it. True or false? Any polygon with exactly 6 sides is considered a hexagon. What?
I don't know if it's Latin or something, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's yes.
A polygon with 6 sides is considered a hexagon? That's not even a polygon anymore. That's a fucking Hexagon, no? True! You did it! Congratulations on your math question! Whoa, he's a knower.
I can't take the easy way out, right? I'll take Earth Science.
Earth Science, ooh. He might be a knower. Featuring fossils from the Pleistocene epoch, the La Brea tar pits are located in what state? Yeah, you should. That's easy, right? Yeah, you should know that. Where are the La Brea tar pits? Good luck, dude.
Due to recent events, could I say California?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, man. Dude, if it's in California, you're
Panda,
definitely a cheater.
Panda.
It is California? How does he know? You want to start spelling things? You think you can spell? You think you even know how to spell, bro? Yeah. If Kevin spells out every whole number from 1 to 99, what vowel will he never use?
1 to 99.
E, U, or A? Yeah, I'm gonna go piss. You have fun with this one.
I think it's A, but at the same time I can't think of any words that have a U in it. But I'm gonna say A.
A is your answer? Alright, I mean, we're locking. It's number 3, my lord. He's locking it in. Joaquin. Oh, dude, Joaquin does not look very confident in you. He's staring at you like, are you dead ass?
He doesn't know shit. He's a 2-year-old child.
He's like maybe 10. But yeah, congratulations, you got it. Woo! Let's check your politics. We're doing social studies. The port of entry for thousands of Asian immigrants into the U.S., Angel Island, is part of what U.S. state?
No, Angel Island is actually really is familiar. That's like something we did back in middle school, though.
Oklahoma.
Definitely wasn't Oregon, because that's like in the middle of the U.S.
Oregon is in the middle of the U.S. Yep. Okay.
It doesn't touch water. Washington does. I'm gonna say California again. Honestly, that's
California. You think you're boosted by California? Let's see. The right answer is California. That's a pretty easy one. First of all, Oregon. It does touch the water. You're a fucking idiot. All right, welcome to 4th grade, Luka. This is the farthest that anyone has ever made it in their life. Life science. All right, well, this is when you learn to get a life. Let's see what we got. Not known for their bright orange hue, carrots also come in other colors, including which of these? Pale yellow and white, bright green and blue, jet black and gray.
Actually, this is a fun fact. Blue is not a natural color, despite blueberries. So I'm gonna say yellow and white.
Yellow and white.
Yellow and white.
Let's see. Pale yellow and white are these carrots. Yes, they are. Honestly, I probably would have said the same thing as someone who doesn't know. Measurements, foreign language, social studies, or math.
You know what? Foreign language.
Damn, I was gonna pick that one for you if you didn't pick it anyway. So foreign language we go. Hibernation and the French word hiver share the same Latin root word. What is the season hiver in English?
If it's talking about hibernation, it's gotta be winter, right?
As good a guess as any, man. That's probably what I would have said too. But you failed to account for the fact that the French do not have the same season as us. So it would have been a different time, which means you're a goddamn idiot. And the actual answer is winter. Good job. We're going to move on to the next 4th grade question. 1,400 points. Oh my goodness, you were statistically twice as smart as Panda. Zach drank 12 cups of punch at the school dance to the nearest whole number. How many U.S. liters did he drink? All right, how many cups are in a liter?
That's a great question. I know isn't there like 4 quarts in a liter or something?
That quarts have nothing to do with it. There are no quarts. There are liters and cups.
I'm gonna go, honestly, I'll go with the highest number. 3 sounds right to me.
3 for 3. It's number 3, my lord. It's number 3, my lord. Ain't no way you get this right, dude. You're definitely cheating if you get this right. You don't know things. All right. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Good job. The original novel Frankenstein was composed in the early 19th century by what female British writer?
You know that one?
Mary Shelley, Emily Bronte, or Daphne du Maurier?
Oh, okay. The last one doesn't sound French.
Are you?
I am. I don't think 2 is right, and the third one's definitely French. So go Shelley.
You're going Mary Shelley. Okay. Yeah. You just knew this.
My logic.
Yeah.
I don't know this, but it sounds right.
It's rigged. I didn't want to have to do this to you, Luka, but it's time for 6th grade. But here's the catch. Chat, pick a category.
Oh, chat picks.
Physical sciences, vocab, social studies, or math. What are we doing? I think it's physical science. I'm not cheating. All right, let's see what you know about physical science. Apparently you know everything. In the physics equation, PV equals nRT, what does the V stand for? vector, velocity, or volume? Go ahead, take your time. PV equals nRT.
Hang on. Okay, firstly, hang on, because I'm doing. You can see me typing in chat. I literally cannot be typing into Google, right?
So he's got chat open, so he's cheating. Cool, got it.
It's physical sciences. So I just want to say velocity based off of that.
And it's locked in. Let's see. Is he smarter than a 5th grader? He's not. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this. You're not smarter than a 5th grader. In fact, you're about just as smart as a 5th grader because you graduated 5th grade, but you're not smarter than them. So congratulations on your 2,000 points, Luka. Bergs, are you ready? He said, oh God. How's it going, man? Please, like a dating app, introduce yourself. Tell me, what is something that you like to do for fun, fussy baby?
I enjoy nothing.
He doesn't enjoy anything. Wow. Very fun at parties, by the way. Definitely worth it anyway. Yeah. True or false? The word 10 is an antonym for the word net. Think about it. It could be, because it's backwards, you know?
Think about it.
Okay.
No, I don't know what an antonym is, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So I'm already cooked.
Is English your first language or second?
It's my second language.
It's his second language. Dude, why did you pick vocab?
Because I thought it would be something easier. I'm just gonna say true.
You're gonna say
Get it
true?
over with.
Okay.
Yeah. If I lose, that's good.
It's false!
It's false! And I'm already out.
Well, you're not smarter than anyone, as it turns out. Get unlucky at the end of a game session. You got me an achievement. Thanks,
You're
dude.
welcome.
Since we've already gone through one English second language gamer, I figured we'd go for a second one. Rayex.
I like speaking languages that are not my own.
Okay,
Because,
that probably.
challenging. I like it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we I'm sure you can see the screen, right?
Do it.
Do, do it. You have the chance to do something really funny, right? By definition, the word equine, I don't know, refers to what species of animal?
That is for horses.
For horses? Ooh, you seem pretty confident. What makes you so confident? You just know that?
I just know that it's the same in Spanish.
It's the same in Spanish? Okay, so horses. That's an easy one. He knows. Carried by knowing Spanish.
We could do vocab again. It would be funny.
Running it with vocab again. Bergs, I don't know how to tell you this, but Rex is way smarter than you already. He's going for another dip. What suffix can take Tyler? Who the fuck is that? Taylor? Is that how they think Taylor? Whatever. What suffix can Taylor add to direction to imply that she has no goal at the moment?
No goal, it would be less.
So you would be suffixes after. So direction
after,
less? Honestly, I think that's a correct answer. She's got no goals. Second grade math? I don't know. That's some big numbers we're playing with here. Let's see if you got it.
No, I got it.
The 5th grade class ordered 20 cheeseburgers. Each burger was $1.90. How much was the total bill? Honestly, I don't think I could order this confidently.
Okay, so 1.9
Okay.
times 10 would be
Never mind, I can do it.
19. 19 times 2. Wait, is that correct?
Sure, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. You go to college.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't.
is, so-
I dropped out.
So 19 times 2 would be 38, I believe.
You're going to say
Yeah.
$38.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Let's see. I mean, I would like to live in whatever place a cheeseburger is $1.90. Let's see. The correct answer is $38. You are a math genius. Good job. Quit. Can you read that for me?
Cueva de los Cristales.
Or Cave of Giant Crystals. Go ahead. Keep going, dude. You got it.
It's located in the Chihuahua state of which country? I wonder where that is.
Yeah, where's Chihuahua, guys? We don't know where it is. Stop the count. Rigged. Literally rigged.
Fun fact. Allegedly, the burrito comes from the same state.
For those of you who don't know the context, Rex is from Mexico.
Let's go for... Life.
It starts with an S, and so does social studies.
Oh, no.
We have bi-coastal business in this state's question. What U.S. state is nicknamed the Cornhusker State? I actually know this one.
Cornhusker State. Oh my god.
Ohio,
Let me think for a bit.
Nebraska, or North Dakota? Ooh.
All of them have corn, don't they?
I mean, yeah, there is a yeah, they all have corn. These guys love corn, all of them. But one of them is the corn husker state.
I remember watching one episode of The Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory,
Penny-
sure.
Yeah, mentioning Penny was from Nebraska.
Okay.
And they loved corn. So I'm going for Nebraska based on that.
All right.
And nothing more.
And listen, it's more logic than some people applied to their answers. The answer is, but it is Nebraska. Shout outs to Big Bang Theory. I actually thought it was Ohio. This is the second time I've been sure of myself and I've been wrong, so I'm gonna stop saying things.
Can we actually pick life sciences now?
Life science? You said physical sciences?
Whatever.
All right, we'll do life science. True or false? When someone is nearsighted, they have trouble seeing things far away.
I think that's true. That's logical, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that checks out to
For
me.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
If not, like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, then they need to change what it's called immediately
Yeah.
if this is not correct. All right, yeah, thank God, we're good. All right, we both passed the third
There's
grade.
a little bit of physical sciences.
Physical
I think I can still pull it
sciences. Yeah, you're pretty good at physics, right? Yeah, you're gonna be a physician. That's
Yeah.
not what that is. All
Uh-huh.
right, let's just. Erwin Schrödinger demonstrated the paradoxes in quantum theory with a thought experiment featuring what animal in a box?
The cat in the box.
Yes, you're getting it. Yes. I'm the best student. Yeah, I you know, bro thinks about theories in his free time. This guy's a real student of life. In that case, you must know a lot about foreign languages, so let's get in there. I hope it's not Spanish for what it's worth. I'm gonna pick for you. Jada's German pen pal sent her a postcard from Munich dated 15th of March. Which is which month in English? Oh, March is which month in English?
I'm gonna mold if it's not March. Yeah, surely, right?
I think so. That checks out to me. It sounds like March to me. All right, we're going with March here. Let's see. What do we got?
Surely, right?
Here's the answer. March. Hey,
There we go.
easy. Listen, notice how nobody's accusing Rayx of cheating, Luka? Notice how we all believe he's this smart because he's explaining shit and not just saying things? 5th grade. Ooh, dude, we're getting to the big boy questions now. All right. If the average of 13, 19, and K is 17, what is the value of K? Ooh, it actually is a little bit of algebra. I don't understand this.
I'm trying to understand it.
This doesn't make sense. Like, the literal question doesn't make any sense to me.
Give me 23 because I think 13 is too low to have me like the 19 or 17 in K.
Let's see. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Are you about a 5th grader's intelligence? Let's see what you got. Ooh.
No!
Ooh.
That sucks.
It's 19. That's a shame. You shouldn't have picked math, dude. What were you cooking? Well, you're not even smarter than a 4th grader, dude. Sibo, you're up. The negative speaker, the guy with the worst opinions and always hates your opinion. How about you tell the chat a little bit about yourself? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to troll all the new people in chat.
That definitely checks out with your name here, negative speaker. Yeah, that's you. Do you have a preferred subject or one that you really hate?
Good at all the science and math stuff,
We'll see about that.
and then less good at like the literature and like.
So if they start asking if you've read a book, you're cooked. Anyway, if it says reading here, I'm gonna pick it. Good luck.
Okay.
True or false? At the end of Shel Silverstein's book of the Giving Tree, the only thing left of the tree is its branches.
No, it's the stump. False.
It's the stump, he says. He sounds very confident. False. Have you even read that book?
Yeah.
Well, this was 1st grade reading, so congratulations, yeah. Oh, astronomy is a new one. We haven't seen astronomy yet.
I'll do an astronomy.
Okay, f it. Yeah, I like it. The next question will eclipse the rest. True or false? There are 80 planets in our solar system.
80?
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck is that, dude? Bergs, you can't say bruh. You got a very similarly easy question. Known as a shooting star, what refers to a piece of rock or metal that burns brightly in the sky as it falls from outer... What? What refers to a piece of rock or metal that burns brightly in the sky?
Words. I gotta see the answers.
You got meteor, you got comet, you got asteroid.
Okay, well, okay. That burns brightly is a comet.
All right, comet it is.
I saw a really nice comet this past year. It was awesome.
Dude, I really want to see one day, but there's so much air pollution, it's hard to even see into the... You're a dumbass, by the way, it's meteor.
What? That's a crazy.
Dude, Luka came in and fucking buzzed your shit. Lockie, you want to be the awesome father? Oh, he's in here. Well, let's see. Nobody cares about you, Jaden. This isn't about you. This is about Lockie, also known as Awesome Father. You want some astronomy? You want some spelling, social studies, measurements? What do you want, dude?
Let's go astronomy in honor of Outer Wilds.
Ooh, you have been playing Outer Wilds.
Sibo, meteor showers are what you're referring to when you're seeing the bright stuff in the skies.
Oh no, he's a knower. All right, true or false? The sun is smaller than the Earth.
False.
That doesn't make any sense because when I look at the sun, I can fit it in my palm. So, damn. Oh, you were right. Yeah, looks like you're a knower. In the U.S., which season begins in one calendar year and ends in another? Which one is it? Is it the spring? Is it the winter? Or is it the fall?
It's gonna have to be the winter. Solstice starts, or I guess is marked in December, and then it. I'm checking out the window right now, and yeah, there's a little snow on the ground, so I'm gonna go winter.
That one's an easy one. I think I would have gotten that one too, dude.
Let's go vocabulary now.
All right, let's go social studies now. That's what you asked for, right? The holiday Cinco de Mayo originated in what country? Wow, that's a tricky one, huh?
I was hoping there'd only be one Spanish-speaking country.
Yeah, that really threw a wrench.
My immediate assumption was that it's Mexico, so I'm gonna lock it.
Picking Mexico and getting it wrong is better than picking Spain and getting it wrong. So I think you picked a safe one. Cinco de Mayo was made in Mexico. Lucky you. Formed by volcanoes, the Galapagos Islands are a part of what country? Oh, you're a geography guy, right? You should know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the answers come through yet, but I'm pretty sure it's Ecuador. Let's see what the answers are, though.
Yeah, these are the answers, man. It's every country ever. So where are the Galapagos Islands?
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, oh man.
Can you zoom in on South America? That's the one below North America.
Okay, dickhead, I know where South America is.
No, the one that's literally right above Chile. So the lighter pink.
Oh, this one right here. So this is Chile. You want this one? I have no clue. This is a second grade question or something. The right answer is Ecuador. You got it. Wait, no, you didn't.
Oh, thank God.
No, you didn't. No, you missed Ecuador, dude.
No.
Ecuador's the smaller one, obviously.
Damn it.
No, I'm sorry for getting your hopes up.
Damn it.
It seemed like, Lockie had a lot of potential there. He seemed like he was a knower of things, but unfortunately, there are some things that even a knower does not know. That's kind of just life when you think about it. Jankum, go ahead and hop in the call. The only grandfather, because I'm pretty sure he's the oldest person in chat. What is up,
man.
Jenks? What's up?
I don't say I know everything. Come on, man.
Grandpa?
In honor of Big Sibo, I'm gonna pick astronomy.
What space telescope was launched by NASA in 1990? Bubble. I was gonna say that as a joke. Or trouble.
I think I'm gonna go with Hubble.
It might be the Bubble telescope, dude. I don't know.
Toil and trouble.
All right, congratulations. You're smarter than Bergs. Stinky grandfather.
Astronomy. Let it ride.
Really? You want astronomy again?
Yeah.
Got some astronomers in the chat over here. All right, let's see what you've got. What planet in our solar system has one moon and no rings? Jupiter to get more stupider. Neptune or Earth?
I mean, this is... Okay, never mind. It's a question for a first grader. Of course it's dumb. Earth.
You sure you don't want to...
I might want it. Yeah, hold on. Let me just pull Luka. Hold on.
Click clack, click clack. Rigged. Sibo, you couldn't pass second grade, all right? I mean, you defined rigged before you start saying it. This is awesome because this now actually establishes like the hierarchy in chat based on how you scored. All right, choose a category: spelling, vocab, reading, or measurements. I think you probably suck at math and measurements. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not the knower.
Are you trying to sabotage? I mean, I just pick vocab.
Oh, I might be right, guys. Yep. True or false? If something is your cup of tea, that means it is a bad match for you.
That is false.
Yeah, that's a gimme right there. Dude, you're getting the baby questions. All right, measurements, social studies, astronomy, or math. Oops.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, my finger slipped. I know you're really good at math, though, right? What is the square root of 49 plus the square root of 16? Ooh.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but I do know math. I don't even need the multiple choice. The answer to this question is 11.
Holy!
Just like our sponsor for today's stream, Stranger Things. 11, let's give it up for 11, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I have 11 here with us today to blast my brains onto the green screen. 11. Damn, dude, he's a nowhere. All right. True or false? When water boils, it turns from a liquid into a gas.
So what we're talking about is the phase change of also known as evaporation, where yes, indeed, a liquid does turn into a gas. That is true.
Okay. You pretentious nerd. Ugh.
I'm sorry that having an education, not being illiterate, and literally doing science for like a decade makes me a pretentious nerd.
So you probably know all
Life
about life
sciences.
sciences, right? Yeah.
Yes, I
That's
do.
cool. But what about reading? How
Oh.
confident are you with reading?
Well, you know, I'm constantly talking about books and chat. I don't even like movies. I'm only talking about books.
What-
and chat,
can you
right?
spell?
Yeah, my vocab. I've been called vocabulational. Wait, that's not spelling. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you're definitely doing spelling. Let me spell it out for you, buddy. You're doomed. All right. How many times does the letter D appear in the following? Oh, need the
Oh God.
Granddaughter.
granddaughter.
Granddaughter. 1, 2,
He's counting.
3.
He's got his hands up.
It's granddaughter has 1D. That was
Granddaughter has
Single
one
word.
D.
the premise is it's a single word, so it has 1D.
Are you sure, dude?
Yes.
Granddaughter has one D.
Yes, granddaughter has 1D.
Uh-oh. He said one, guys. I can't take it away from him. The real answer is 2 Ds. I knew that.
Wait, what?
It's granddaughter.
Oh, shit. I guess I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
Dude, you're not even smarter than, like, most people.
Oh, no, Luka.
Dude.
Oh, no. Tall. Tall.
Oh.
Hold on.
Biochem degree and you do that shit? He doesn't know how to spell. He's just a biochemist.
I am in my work parking lot right now.
All right. Well, you're pretty dedicated, as we can tell. So let's get right into it before your lunch break ends.
I had a lot of trouble in 4th grade in school, but that was more behavioral stuff, so I hope I can go all the way.
All right. What do you want? Life sciences, measurements, spelling, or reading?
Give me spelling.
Bro thinks he can spell. Turns out this is the hardest category. It's got a 0% clear rate. Which of these is not an actual word in the English language? A lot, nighttime, sunglasses. Which one is not an actual English word? I actually am not totally confident for my own answer, but let's see what you got.
I'm gonna go with nighttime.
You think it's nighttime?
I'm gonna go with it.
He's gonna go with it. I think it's one. I think it's a lot. I think a and lot are 2 separate words that are not supposed to be put together. But you said nighttime. For your first answer, you're an idiot.
Boom. This is a lot of fun, guys. Luka, congratulations. I'm glad I could help you out, Burger.
Congratulations to Luka for being promoted to head mod after definitely earning it. Great job, dude.